Dear Father, in Yahshua's name, please bless me and all my family, our associates and enemies, strangers with the strength and the power to defeat Satan, to overcome whatever obstacles that may be placed in our path to defeat all of our enemies. And please protect us all from physical harm and danger and spiritual manipulation and deception. In Yahshua's name, amen. Okay, today our Father is talking about each one teach one. Okay, our Father knows that we all got problems. We was all born in sin. So when he does whatever he does to help us out, he wants us to tell another person so they learn to trust and have faith in God. Each one teach one, or whatever God teaches us, he wants us to teach others so they can get help from him as well. Okay, he ain't trying to leave nobody out. Okay, this is Psalm 40. Okay, so everybody see, this is Psalm 40. I'm going to read verse 1 through 3 and then 6 through 10. Okay, this says, I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. See, he listening, man. God ain't just ignoring us. He brought me out also out of an horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my goings. Amen. He's going to lift you up out of all your problems. And he had put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our God. Many shall see it and fear, and shall trust in the Lord. Amen. Okay. After that, I'm going to read verse 6 through 10. But you see what it's talking about? How it says they waited patiently for the Lord, and he listened to them, and he brought them up out of a horrible pit. That was out of all their problems that they was going through. You see what I'm saying? God helps us out with our problems so we can tell others about it, and they could believe, and he can help them out with their problems. Each one teach one. Okay, look at, this is verse 6 through 10. This says, sacrifice and offering thou didst not desire. My ears hast thou opened. Burnt offering and sin offering hast thou not required. See, when God do what he do for us, he just wants us to listen and take heed to him and do his will. Verse 7 says, then said I, lo, I come, and the volume of the book it is written of me. I delight to do thy will, O my God, yea, thy laws within my heart. I have preached righteousness in the great congregation. Lo, I have not refrained my lips, O Lord, thou knowest. I have not hid thy righteousness within my heart. I have declared thy faithfulness and thy salvation. I have not concealed thy loving kindness and thy truth from the great congregation. Amen. I mean, when God do what he do for us, he don't want us to keep it to ourselves. That's what the Father is telling us. Tell others about it. Tell others what I've done for you. Tell others what I've taught you. You see what I'm saying? Then they could be helped as well. This is like counseling. Listen, God is here to help all of us. Me too. We all in this together. He ain't trying to leave nobody out. You see what I'm saying? That's how good God is, man. That's his heart. That's his love for all of us. And it don't matter what you're going through. It don't matter how many problems you got. God can help you out with it. See, people ain't able to help out with a person with so many problems, I'll say. You only could do so much for a person. See, but God could take care of all of our problems. That's what he's telling us. Every last one of us. He can help out, man. Each one teach one. Won't leave nobody behind. And don't get wrong, yeah, you got to want to be helped too. You know what I'm saying? For anybody to help you, for God to help you, you got to want to be helped. You got to want your situation to get better. Other than that, you dragging the person down with you. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? You can't drag God down. All you can do is aggravate him by keep telling him your problems or keep, dwelling on your problems and your past, whatever. God don't want to hear none of that. You see what I'm saying? He just ready for when you ready to get up. He waiting to see when you ready to get up. So that's the message for today, man. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. And then we have to allow God to help us too. That's another thing. Once we allow God to help us, you see what I'm saying? We can help others. That's what God's telling us too. But if we in a sunken place, or if we got too many problems, you know what I'm saying, and we don't allow God to help us out with that, we can't help nobody else. You got too many problems, so how you going to help somebody else? You see what I'm saying? That's what God's trying to tell us too. Those leaders. This the leaders he's speaking to. I've chosen you to lead. But you can't lead if you don't follow me. If I'm not leading you, how you going to lead somebody else? That's the blind leading the blind. I was there too, trust. I know a lot of people wanted to depend on me, but they couldn't. You see what I'm saying? That's another reason why we got to learn to truly depend on God, man. Because when you got God there with you, it don't matter who ain't there. You got God there with you. He always going to lead you and guide you, man. And he always on point. God don't be slipping, man. God on point, man. He know what he doing. So you going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever you got to deal with, you're going to be straight. But we got to have God there with us. And then we got to speak about what he has done for us, too, for others to trust in him and have faith. That's how we increase others' faith, is when we allow God to help us out and increase our faith. Each one teach one. We all going to be okay, man. We just all got to remain with God. I'm telling you, man, keep walking with him. You know, listen to him, man. This is his voice. This is him speaking to us. These are our daily instructions on life. This is how we're going to overcome. Oh, yeah. We shall overcome. I'm telling you, with God, you're going to overcome, man. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your head up, man. Them little problems ain't nothing. I'm telling you, those is pebbles, man. We giants out here. Know who your father is. In Yahshua's name. Amen. Hallelujah.